where he talks about guitars, which we always have to cut out in English. Those two things are both should never be heard by human ears.
It's like what's that film, Grizzly Man? What's the guy called, the director?
Don't know how to say it.
He goes, no one should ever hear these tapes. Have you seen that? Yeah. Yes. And he's got
We selling? Huh? Okay. The buyer wants it airdropped. The product's loaded and waiting at the helipad.
Yeah, they're in that category.
Yeah, so we're going to go probably
Yes. Yeah.
We've actually put together a small compilation of the big machine actuality and like to advertise it too much for that. You know, the setting goes to with a background of him showing chillin.
Yeah.
And non-knowledge both.
Designers.
Come on, guys, give them their full name.
Call them Schneiders. Your Schneiders. Yeah, they are. They coat the pallets in a really thick, oily substance, which gives you a really kind of cloudy voice.
Only cashews slip down on the smooth of it.
The cashew creates a kind of yeah, like a slide for the cashews. They just tumble down.
No one should eat these slices of channel.
Nobody should ever taste this crunchy, oniony jalapeno option they made. No one.
I know I'm meant to be looking at which topic I'm going to talk about, but we've had a lot of videos about slices of and a lot of people finding them in the very normal supermarket situation, like the sense business. That's because Henry leaves them about. All Henry goes about, and goes about. It's the bags of newspapers, just for show.
That's part of my whole brother Alex. It's such a rebel Easter eggs.
It's good little marketing. But the suggestion being that not the kind of niche product that you made the night to be just kind of the premier pretzels branded with.
Well, are you saying that they're absolutely massive?
Yeah. I'd like to be talking about.
I'd be talking about this if they're a really niche thing and they're not. It'd be like me having on and going, this company's wonderful. It's called
Shell Cash.
Yes, Sharping as a maritime load.
Because someone went into a Sainsbury's or Tesco and they looked like the entire pile of slices. Like four shelves. Yeah. Is it possible that tomatoes are the longest since? Okay, it's too big.
It could be that they're sick of big. Because actually that might explain why they're doing
They've got too big.
They've just gone massive, which means fine, checking out. Because frankly, they're sold out. The relation with it, which is a tough speak of it, disgusting, I think. You know what? I think we're going to do that. Think what the government steps into really bad onion. There'll be cheese and ham. Those people will stop there. There'll be cheese and ham and onion.
Okay, you're clear of the lane. Coming to the hangar.
But onion sort of doesn't bear mentioning often. It is elementary, it is all since the last years up front. Onion and cheese spreads. It always falls behind.
Onion and cheese resistance. It's never just like, I'm going to for starters, because we have the onion.
And I was thinking, I'm like, who goes down? She's like,
And just a couple of onions for taste.
but they're the kind of, they're the like hard-working base vegetable, I think. They're the unsung hero of the vegetable world.
You know that phrase, not many eggs, I can't do it. Yeah. I feel like I hear it quite a lot. The reach for onion.
poorly treated case of psoriasis. Do you get layers of psoriasis?
What can't that? So you just keep breaking through as far as you think you've cured it, you break through, there's another layer. There's another layer underneath.
There's a next bechamel layer.
We're through to the second bechamel layer, which leads to another 4 layers right down to tomatoes.
That's how I remember it. Right, time to fire up bin sheet. Let's see what we can talk about this week. Okay, let's have a look. So, this week's topic is, it's been sent in Victoria. It doesn't say what it's from, so let's see. And this week's topic is purple. So it feels like it's kind of a colour that you can't really wear unless you're trying to make a statement. For example, you want quite
You're right, this is the Queen and Prince, but they are both royal vibes.
Oh, yes!
Oh no.
What? They don't look just like this picture of guitar. It's showing us across the Zoom link. It is shiny and it is purple. It's purple, pink now.
They say that was they used to have it series. So this is
Stand separate pickups. These are fine days. Hang on, I'll show you. Couch it back. Very good fine days. When you talk about guitars like this, you literally you suck joy out of the world. You make beautiful things for it. Understand? Yeah. It's like saying a fairy doesn't exist, and saying fairy doesn't exist and a fairy dies like that. Yeah. So what you've got is joy. Joy of things like sleep, something like that. Destroy. Zero time back. Sucker. Oh, God. I think that when you bought your guitar, was that inspired by Buckingham? Maybe a bit. I was about 15, so I definitely wouldn't be the first influence of that mix. But we learned other stuff. But hey, it's not about the love level. No, let me tell you, when you sit down with the guitar, it's not feels so it's like yours.
Johan Blair speaking. Oh, hey, boss. Cool, totally. Let me see what we have.
You've now got 5 hours. Mike, do you remember choosing what you have options back in time? Could have made something
Okay, we're in luck. Looks like there's a cache of weapons getting shipped via the docks right now. Small crew, minimal security, taking candy from a lightly armed baby, boss. Get it back to the club and we're done.
Is it like a butcher's dog? Is there always one there? I was going to just looking at just what happened. Okay, so to me, but on the job, I think it's not how it's the opposite of how you have to discuss. I've been drawn into it again with a to try and understand what plays on the seat from our mouth.
this conversation topic. Now, so, like, you know, the galleries, yeah. Would they have been, for example, because I didn't look at it, there's two streams, there's people that actually play guitars in bands, so like, and there's this guys like Mike, who from the age of 15 was essentially already middle-aged. Mike would have been deep into his middle ages, yeah. That's why this is my time. I thought, you caught up, so is that set community to the kind of people that are actually in the band?
I think there's two. I think Noah probably would have, and there's other set guys around it. Because Noah isn't famous for playing guitars all the time.
No, that's no doubt the list that you looked at all the shit out of you. Well, actually, for me, and you what you have, Mike Whitney, you have an interesting, massive titanium inverted commas. Interesting one in your top 5, but lecture they might be some of them not
he breaks new ground.
yeah, and it's so fantastic you mentioned this thing, this is the sex Michael Moore. Yeah,
I think you strayed there to people who actually were guitar enthusiasts who are like sort of music theorists who are
you're saying people who are obsessed with like three-track or amas, yeah.
yes, yeah. I mean, to be fair, actually, a lot of them I do like that. There's something about it that's a bit obsessed with it. There's a lot of people that can't let the see ending go.
It was just a nightclub, and I like, you know, a nightclub is, you know, some occasional weekend you go, Friday to Saturday night, go to a nightclub. Like, that's it. That's what a nightclub is. You go to nightclub, have a night out, next day.
No, it's the Crucible which was come to define our generation. But later, turned into the actual
You see photos of the hacienda on the inside, it's just a nightclub with big speakers, like a bar, toilets. It's just it's a nightclub. And literally every town is that's for it.
You don't understand, man. You don't understand it. There are people that aren't get to as well. We don't have an Exeter here. I think I understand it. So plugged into the Exeter night scene. But my understanding, I guarantee I wasn't that weird plugged in Exeter, which is the fun stuff. I think there is a night in Exeter. For big rock bells, it's basically timeless, as far as I know. It's called timeless. It's basically probably what it means timeless. I think if you're a big old bender in Exeter, eventually.
So is it genuinely called time?
It's genuinely timeless. And I think if you're a huge bender in Exeter and you've lost a member of your group, you know where to find them because they will end up in time piece.
It feels like the average age would be like 63. It just sounds so
We know a lot of people retired out here, sure. But Henry, you're someone who grew up in London, which is full of kind of world down the ministry, Henry down the ministry. Was it? Well, always down the ministry. Well, the ministry of sound, fabric, denim, Febreze, fleece. There was a lot of corduroy. I was around. Yeah, I was around the scene. Well, the reason I mention that, Henry, is that I don't think you fully understand the provincial nightclub. The provincial nightclub vibe is a very special vibe, I think. It's heady. Also, the DJ, it's got something akin to a kind of student disco where the DJ will absolutely know the tracks. It will be compulsory dance tracks on the floor. You could be the most serious gangs might be out and about on a big old a big old night out, and you put Reach for the Stars as like Juggernaut, with a boot, you know, Uptown Funk, whatever it might be, you know. Yeah, Backstreet's back.
So basically, clubbing is a hellish phase.
Relax, boss. We got it all under control.
Because you just reminded me by reading on that fucking awful song. Clubbing is just—it's a horrible experience you have to go through when you're young. Generally speaking, it's very, very noisy. You've lost some people, or you're lost.
Usually does in quite a lot of crunching broken glass.
If there's broken glass,
yeah.
Something menacing happens in the toilet.
Good golly, it's Molly.
What up, girl? You're sick.
The clothes stick for 3 days.
And that's what going to the tub is.
It's a rite of passage.
It's a rite of passage. But that's what the hacienda is. Well, how is that different? A night in the hacienda, try and get it right, but it's not. It's too different. You lose everyone. Something menacing happens in the toilet.
The difference is having the person who keeps on your shoes is Peter Hook from the order. That's the key difference. Whereas in Exeter, the person who keeps on your shoes is a local Mike.
Real.
Running right down.
And she just stashes her lollipop in the
It's probably
just on the way in.
an extra quid maybe for the lollipop.
And on the way out, I've seen her on the way home at 3 in the morning. She'll have a cheap pizza, which I haven't stuffed. She'll be carrying off the lollipop, pretending to be an Italian chef. Purple is very much the colour of dairy milk, isn't it?
Hey, that's a nice set of
where the brands try and sort of control the colour. The sweet spot, the dream for an advertiser is when you see
now she
purple or
looks
think
pretty,
purple, you just want to buy
not
dairy.
in like a
It becomes
girly
like an
way.
instance of them not thinking. So dairy milk sales will probably go up during this podcast. If you listen to this, you'll probably eat some dairy milk right now. I know. It'll just happen.
You got a nice
For those
transmission
of you
there.
who don't know, it's probably the UK's most popular chocolate. If you're listening in America, you would probably say, is that the Hershey's? You'll probably be using Hershey's or some of that absolute shit chocolate that's great. You guys don't realise
That is
you're the
hot,
world's
if I do say so
You have a
myself.
military that could crush any country in seconds. You are the world's most prosperous country. You are in charge in terms of world culture, is still, I would say, overwhelmingly American, if you had to take the temperature of the whole world.
Yeah.
English is the Frankfurt of the universe, because of the American. But your chocolate is
She
so
looks good. Not that she didn't
and you
already.
don't- I think you might not realise, because if you realised, you would revolt. And unless that's the wrong way around. The reason they've been so successful, culturally and militarily, in many other ways, is because they haven't been focusing on chocolate so much. I see, whereas everyone else is pouring away.
That's a nice set of boots.
Into a lovely little. So the reason that the Swiss aren't the world power, is because they were spending too much time perfecting, which they have done. Milka chocolate, which is perfection. Exactly, the French will put bits of chocolate and pastry in sweetness. And it's distracted.
Belgian chocolate's very good, famously so.
The Spanish are tipping churros, chocolate,
Lovely.
but they could be instead making their own plastic.
And the Midlands here, chucking out Cadbury's dairy milk, tough today.
When they could be making your way into court.
Yeah.
Where do you stand on dairy milk versus Galaxy? I'd say those are two good versus.
Dairy milk at the time for me. I go for dairy milk. To me, Galaxy was too slightly dull. Something like a brandy. It feels too. It's for the night. It's sensual. Whereas dairy milk is luxurious. Yeah. Dairy milk is like it's legitimate. It's a daytime snack. It's not too hedonistic. Whereas Galaxy is like sensual. It's like romance. It's in peace. Exactly.
You feel like using Galaxy because you're very silk kimono that's in a bar. In a bar, roll top, roll top and roll bottom.
Yes, and cupping the rabbit.
Cupping it.
Cupping it.
So,
There's a concept of it, cupping it. You're just pissing it off to a big note.
I don't like this one. But then I'm getting mixed up with this caramel rabbit. Outside of serving business, why do you have content? Well, I've got loads of coffee, so I'm very happy with it. But imagine all of the coffee things you're replaced with a silk and wool, which is all over the place. You'd be slipping out your own pants. Horrible idea. It's what I imagine happened in Miami. At some point, it's based on nothing, but I assume everyone knows what it is. It's quite weird when you think about where silk comes from. Because it's a fabric that's made out of the art. A worm? Yeah. Yeah. It's so good. It's not, yeah, I can get past that. I think that what I struggle with is how this first came about when they first sort of exposed, what was happening, what inspired someone when they saw that mind on some weird 3D stuff coming out of black guitars, thought, you know what, I can get 8,000 of these and harness that they churn out their assets. It's just right.
I could make a metaphor for a mid-range chocolate that's trying to appeal to a mass market audience.
But who's got the time to be doing that in the first place? Particularly in days of yore.
It's so weird. And also, silk is a luxury item. Silk, it's almost literally the opposite of a work of art. So, it's so strange that juxtaposition. It's unthinkable. It's one of those things that one must not think of it.
It's like a bird who's out of oyster, like an oyster's grown, still grows.
A lot of luxury things come from gross stuff. Or two.
Lobsters?
Where do they come from?
Well, they are themselves. Lobster music is the grossest packaging.
They come from other lobsters. That's disgusting. Yes, lobsters are the most delicate and refined meat there is
smashed a lobster's thigh.
Yeah. And that comes from the most hideous, gross sort of alien creatures, slightly tentacly, grim, clippers, claws, clompers. It's got all the different sweet clompers.
The meat from the clompers is particularly prized, isn't it?
So prized.
Too much done. It's delicious and powerful aphrodisiac. I mean, again, we've strayed very far from the topic. I think we're learning.
I wrote some good books. Fuck-face agents in this town don't know booze-inspired literature.
A coincidence. That has happened.
Yeah. So actually, it's the king problem. But silks became like when silk was sort of discovered or by Europeans.
It was Chinese, right? Originally?
Yeah. But then I think so. But then it became this huge thing, like the silk route. No, silk road. The silk road.
This is fascinating.
And so the silk road is a huge road. It was lovely smooth drive, very tricky, expensive to maintain. Sometimes the road works, you just feel the road works shitting out units of road.
Shitting out the road. They've got to go buy a Thornbury house because they've got the house. Yeah.
But the silk was this like luxury item, which became this huge, like, change the whole sort of global probably. And but it's just because like Europeans, we must have silk and spices from the east, spices. Both of those things. If you said to me now, Henry, you can never use silk
and you can never use a clove. You'd start a bloody war, mate. You say that now, you all talk. You'd be constructing an armada. You'd be creating new firearms. You'd be waging war. You'd levy a tax on people.
Take care.
There'd be conscription. Wave upon wave of young men would be killed. Also, you can get your bloody clothes. So I can have my silky nutmeg Thursday.
Okay, cool car, man. Let's get it. Now, my tip for this one is gonna take us right back to the Maze Bank Arena. The Duggins have another halftime show on, and this car is the centerpiece, man. Apparently, it was the one they used in that commercial for Redwood cigarettes. You know, where they run over the dude who's vaping? Yusuf freaking loves that commercial, man. He'll pay you good for this car, for sure.
If the alternative was travelling essentially by a mixture of foot and crap old boat all the way to China. I swear, I can use garlic, I can use onions, I can use a lot of butter, I'll be using a lot of rosemary. I'm a leader of rosemary, can't you, in the back garden? Rosemary and thyme. Yeah. In fact, I'll get into it. It'd be nice to get back into the traditional. It's a sausagey future, isn't it? It's a sausagey future. Salt and pepper, I didn't like cheese. Is that right? No, what pepper is? You think that kind of pepper? No, what pepper is from right. And I am going to pepper. I'll see you in Beijing. But it's amazing the extent to which people serve the spices and stuff that they've decided to do. And thousands of people have died. I think cost shaping global politics. I'm not taking any questions.
Okay, so don't ask why.
So that was
Hi, yes. I'd like to check on the status of my implant
mailbag. Good mailbag this week. This one is very, very gratifying.
I understand that you said that you would
Susan,
call
she
me.
says, Dear Mike, Ben and Henry, on the thing of bringing people together.
Listen,
2 months
I've
ago,
got a
I was
ton
at
of
Crown
work
Court,
done,
waiting
and
for a
I'm always
case to be
looking for
called.
more.
Strong start. I was sat headphones in,
Okay,
laughing
I
at
hope to hear from you soon.
Take care, friends.
Whatever could you be referring to? A colleague in the profession. I assume she's the whatever. From more professions. Anyway, guys, I'll be out in 35 years. And this is a good go. A colleague in the profession, I think someone I had never met before, came over and asked what I was listening to. After explaining the format, I hope in detail. I wouldn't mind having that explanation sent over to us, especially with the cool, steady eye of a lawyer. I occurred to me the other day that I've got no idea what the format is. After explaining the format and offering a small apology for Henry's penchant for oversharing, he was in. He took a socially distant seat and tapped his headphones and chuckled to the new normal episode posters. 90 minutes later, we were called into the same courtroom. Him prosecuting, me defending. Wow. So they locked horns in the hello space. Mankind's greatest achievement is put to the test once more. I was hoping that what's going to happen then is like things that came up in the podcast were then used as both a defence and a line of prosecution. That's not what happens in the message. That would be great. So that never features in the legal dramas you watch. Before a case is like a 90-minute podcast listening. When they start, you just sit around for 90 minutes. So 90 minutes later, we were called into the same courtroom, him prosecuting, me defending. The judge was probably wondering why we were both so bloody cheerful. When the trial concluded 2 weeks later, he asked me out. What? And we had been courting ever since. Holy gosh. A bean romance. So we've created a beans romance. Oh yeah. I'd like to know what the case was about and potentially how really grim it was. The more harrowing the better. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Also, if I was being represented and my life was basically my future was on the line, yeah? Yeah. It's finally happened, a thing we all have a nightmare about, because it's been pitched how a series of articles. Yeah. It's that thing we all have a nightmare about. You know, like 5 houses burnt out, like covered in diesel, just with jobs.
police turn up.
And they come around and you're in the middle of a silver nutmeg party, so they think you're some kind of pervert from the off.
Yeah, you're at the diesel phase of a silver nutmeg party. Because the diesel gives yourself a lovely, lovely sheen. Somehow, during the night's revelry, you've actually literally had a packet of Swan matches tattooed on your face. You've got the Swan matches logo on your face. Yeah, and everything's adding up to you doing it. That's that horrible night. And no one believes you. All you've got is one hotshot lawyer. A, you find out that she's flirting with the opposition, and then not only that, instead of preparing for the case, bear in mind you're getting down to 35 years. You're not built for prison. Yeah. Yeah, you only last 5 minutes.
You have got a facial tattoo though in this scenario.
You have got a facial tattoo. That's the only hope you've got is to fall into the Swan matches gang. Yeah, you're going to be dead. They're going to carve you up and use you to put their lunch trays up in the meal. Exactly. You will be a prison lunch tray rack, if you're lucky. Yeah. But then your lawyer, instead of praying for the case, is listening to 3, what, tossers? Talking about posters. just before going up. And then, not only is she not prepared, she's flirting with the guy from... Yeah, so absolutely.
Kick ass out there.
And so I'd like to know what the case was, with how grim it was grim, and B, who won, and also would she, in return, because we've obviously done something for her here, we've potentially kindled the romance, which might last us.
We all
Could happen. In return for that, could she maybe be our lawyer for free?
Well, we've got legal battle with the things on.
We've got multiple potential litigations in the pipeline.
No, right.
We've got Sliders, Dairy Milk, Phil Collins. So, what's something station, I mean,
I don't imagine this goes with this.
what he believes in broadcasters.
Yeah, it's the verdict of the week.
So what pro justice is, it involves him basically gaining access to either a property flat or a house flat over a 3-mile radius. So it takes a lot to get to buy the property as it's a big places as well. That slows it down. Also, I think that's instead of buying up school, government properties, council properties, it's a process. It takes 2. But as he says, as the boy says, great, they take just not pro justice. And every house 3 months when it's full grown, you wake up, nothing seems like it's a bit more core. It's slightly more outly core used to breakfast. But you just think about the novel, you think, oh, this president mating patterns or so a few minutes ago, it was just 4 crows, in the air at the moment. Not good to go.
And for your breakfast, someone's left a hot medium in your breakfast bowl. And you think, maybe it's just a gift from home. And then, oh, I don't know.
Two slightly on, two slightly solutions. They want high beef and bit crow meat and no fresh pudding once later. That was the strong, is it? And you
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Thank you, madam. Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest airfield.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't notice. Sometimes people get straight into the basket. They don't notice the crows then. So he spends a lot of money on that. The crows when he goes home. It's not clear as it
I also think we should discuss with Susan. We should get in touch with her. They called you. I'm wondering what she thought. you know what I mean? They don't really responsible for balance to this one.
Well, let's go back and then just being out there. Can we replace it with that place?
If you say it's a go back at it.
So just any ones that you got in my head? What do we think of?
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine what you're going to do.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Susan.
Great. Alright, next one. Amelia says, I actually think it's very easy to tell your voices apart. Thank you. The problem is, I wouldn't be able to put a name to those voices to the guns in my head. This is where it gets weird. Except for maybe wasn't it? It's his voice reminds me of two. Firstly, the man I encountered at 6 years old, when happily waddling down the coastal farm, whose dog was off a lead, and subsequently trampled me to the ground. So that's the first guy. And the second is her earliest and most vivid memory, which is an actor dressed as a clown who watched me in a maze as a child and got into my dad and sister at a Halloween event, who taunted and mocked me while I cried, and tried to get past his legs, which were covered in fake blood. Oh my god. Well, this thing's your
I thought the second one was good. The first one, so the one quite sinister. Really, really terrifying. Probably even more disturbing. Genuinely damaging. Oh wow. Sorry, Amelia.
Next email is about our old friend, the Flightless Bird Zone. Welcome to the Flightless Bird Zone. It's becoming a bit of a tradition now that we talk about flightless birds that turns out not to be flightless. Tim says, imagine my fury on hearing your listener John's contribution to the topic of flightless birds, where he sought to impose upon us his anecdotes relating to a quail. The quail is, of course, more than capable of flight, being a migratory species. How your listener thinks it travels from Africa to its breeding grounds in the east of England? Is anyone to guess?
There's loads of ways of doing it. Come on. Trains and automobiles.
And finally, though, last week, you remember, Henry, you asked the listeners whether they had ever had a situation where their pet had suddenly taken over and become the sort of dominant force in their household.
Yes.
And we've had a couple of those. Jack says, when I was a kid, my brother got a baby iguana from the boardwalk.
Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love and on the boardwalk.
I bought an iguana from the guy.
The guy who says iguana on the boardwalk.
So I assume Jack's going to be the SA. That's what they come out of to go to the boardwalk.
It also sounds like a kind of thing that if you're a British schoolboy or girl about being 12, like you can call senator or everything to them. You might have a character say coming in for a scene and trying to create using more from your friend. Just go get the line. The line they are saying, hey Jack, hey, where do you think I am? Just back down to the boardwalk where I got myself this iguana. I've been sleeping on the boardwalk and I came out to the sidewalk. And got on canvas, so playing with all do that. Got a neat pretzel with a soda.
And frankly, how do you spell color? I can't remember. So, first can work on that. It lived on a sort of wooden rack in the bathroom. Somehow it used a heat in the bathtub or sink. As it matured, it became similar.
Neither of those are the correct place to do it. That's such an American podcast. That's pooing in the two places which you trust the poo.
Yeah, I just read that through. Yeah, right. It's maybe a step up from down to say. That's me. It's like yes. And as it matured, it became secretly attached to my mom. He had adopted a threatening posture with the rest of us, while he tear them down. For about the last year of its life, everyone except my mum just used the other bathroom. So it took over the project.
I'm not surprised at all that movement in the bar thing.
Then Jack writes, she decided to put it down. I don't remember the rationale exactly. He may have started crying before fighting.
That's why that really took a turn at the end of the story.
So that's it from us today, and actually we're going to it's the end of season 1. Season 1 of things over.
Yeah, that's season 2. Now, it's the end of season 1. So with season 2, we'll think we're doing like a comic. And it's all going to have a bit of shipping videos. So,
Also something we've got to recast over.
yeah, so we'll be recasting it 3 days. And it'll be set, in the whole thing will be recorded from a large industrial sequel. From the side, you know, we're trying to get an industrial container to do it from the side of the container. So that'll be kind of nice thing to go out.
If we keep up with the parents, we'll probably still be able to jump through.
So you've got the feature panel, the reference, there'll still be a positive section.
But Mike will be talking to
Mike will be actually,
Ben will be played by Tim Smith, correct?
yeah.
And Henry will be portrayed by Sir Ben Kingsley.
And so Ben Kingsley is actually chomping a bit. He's instead of dying for an opportunity like this. So he's very much personal in the team. He's signed up.
I think he's coming in for the majority of the budget to one thing. So yeah, Swinton's basically doing it clear. And Jim has to say so look out for that. With you, so what happened?
Comedy section. Comedy section, then the comedy section is a choice attraction in Central Paris. You couldn't say that's just like choose to see why it's so noticing what you do. That's why the main section of comedy section is Central Paris. We analyse the show itself, therefore looking at metaphorical implies metaphorical acquisition existence within the metaphorical cheese of the podcast.
It's a big comedy. I suspect it's going to be more than a couple of weeks, probably around a few weeks, might be several weeks. It's unlikely to be more. That's crystal clear by my lesson. Put it this way, we're not going to dark into it.
Well, what's the next step?
It's called the end of June, isn't it?
We don't know. We just don't know.
Don't go back too much. We'll be back. We'll come back. That's all. There you go. In the meantime, thank you very much for listening. Yes, I've enjoyed series 1. That's brilliant. So that's the thing, and that's the thing we should find out. We are taking a big break, we are going backwards, we really enjoyed doing it. And thank you very much for all your correspondence and support and listening to all. And there's been words spreading, it's been our characters, it's very grateful. So it's hard,
and do keep and do that in our thoughts. We should discuss digital email now. Just to something ready, waiting for us.
email.com. Until next time.
Hey, we lost that
Bye.
Hey, girl.
Hey, buddy.
One thing we need to do is to record a suspend version of the live show. Oh yes, it's a good idea. Which is also about also, we saw that quite quickly, just was very crazy. So should we move up to year 2? Probably time, isn't it? I think it holds 20,000, which there's more people than it's podcast quite pretty much. What I think you can do,
Feels like you should try and go early with these things.
and I think Highland is going to be expensive. It's going to be an expensive outfit.
It's Long John. The grow house is under attack. I'd get over there before the whole place goes up.
Then a new deposit.
You took me through this test to jail.
So obviously I'll be walking around once, but
financial admin wise, it's probably looking at doing a little bit of present time anyway. It's some point I just try and talk to one of your representatives and see if you get okay, right, and then just start from scratch. Probably. So you're saying that we should consolidate all the different into one, yeah, kind of. I think so. One state in prison. Yeah. Yeah. Clean slate time after. I would almost just buy myself. You know, it's in prime time. Yeah. Get myself a bit of leeway. You know what I mean? Let's get it that way now. Might get it that way now. Couple music. Well, exactly. I've got the option of being where stuff is doing the tax. Like ask like a very different car. Yeah. And this has got that in the back pocket. That feels like willy-nilly, like minor accounts and stuff. Park wherever I want. I'm doing a diplomat. Yeah. Just take shopping trolleys and just shove them out into the main road. Sofas and just dump them out of the car, bottle of the car like that. Yeah. For free. Sorry mate, this is one of the moments you for 3 years of Belmarsh. Oh, you did Belmarsh? I went for Belmarsh.
Shit, you okay?
You can't have a sausage. Within 3 years, you can't have a sausage.
Have an ammo!
So, is this still enough for
Die!
yeah, by which we mean...
Look at this!
The London Comedy... No, the Podcast Festival. London Podcast Festival in September at some point. I think our show is on the 2nd of September, which is Thursday evening at 7 p.m. British time. And I think it's sold out unfortunately. But you can live stream your way in.
That ain't gonna work. I can't.
Go to it's in a venue called King's Place. Look up King's Place on search engine of your choice. I'll also put the ticket link in the episode description for this episode. Don't quite know what it is yet, do we? But it's something like this. It's your chance to see, the next Clarkson, May and Holland. Yeah. We're angling for Top Gear, aren't we? That's what we do. This is the long game. As people this whole thing that's what we're going for. Yeah. Unfortunately, two of us only know about it. Yes. Well, it would be a different show. That's it. We can straighten that out. And he's got a menu, I think. I've got a menu. Yes, it's one of those small cars. User interface to the car rather than before like that you see that on. What is that? What are you keeping in the side drawers? We might talk about why they need to use very much in America. What's that little stick on the side of the menu? They do instead. We wouldn't about that. They're all automatic stuff. They're all automatic. I can't drive stick. I drive stick. The death of electronic cigarette license. They've now become USB charging ports or something. So it's this kind of thing. It's quite good. We don't want to waste it all day. Right. Have we laid down some content there? So this is still the advert for our live show. Okay. Yeah, so come like that. Okay, let's put it this way. Don't want to give people there's going to be let's put it this way, there's a couple of surprises that are pretty just I don't want to say too much now. You're going to be giving us some burning a hole in my which is why I'm getting rid of it. Celebrities, a bit of high-tech stuff, recipe suggestions, laser shows, all of these things are in the mix. Can't guarantee anything on that. Well, laser pens, laser pen, you get one on Amazon. There may be a laser pen. Yeah. I was thinking we could sort of suggest there was something surprising happening over our top between now and then. Sort of throw down the gauntlet for ourselves. Shit, it's self. Well, okay, if I throw something out, then this is going to be a afflicted function. So, okay. You want to see horses on stage? Well, look no further than what Mike's got in store.
Hey.
Because he is going to be, you're going to be calling him Mr. Horse after this. Yeah. And do you want to see a real-life centaur? Then Ben Partridge is your man. Oh, he got me. Yeah, Ben Centaur Partridge sounds great. So that's great. I've got a hoist by my own father, and I've got to graft my torso onto the body of a horse. Great. Yeah, but I do know there's enough these days. It's not enough, is it? I think that needs to be, you need to add some sort of eschatology element. I think once you've grafted what's
going on, my dude?
You were saying that if I appeared at the London Podcast Festival, having turned myself into a centaur, people wouldn't be interested. Well, that's just because those are on TikTok, mate. That's nothing. People will think that's nothing more than clickbait. Yeah. Okay, so. Yeah. Okay, what if there's me as the centaur, and then next to me is the creature that's created by my human legs and the horse's head. So the opposite is that it's one top heavy, very slow. Yeah. If one can't hold itself up, yeah. The negative center. What's that top half of the cow? What one of you? Horse. No, it was a cow. What's the center again? So horse was the torso, arm, head, human. Which is the one that's like a goat? Isn't it something that's a fawn, isn't it? You know, all these mythical animals and creatures like that, which won't be quite so mythical on the 2nd of September. As Henry is converted into El Chupacabra. The man of 1,000 snakes. The man of 1,000 snakes coming out of his back. That's right. What is El Chupacabra? Is it remember beyond him being some sort of South American horrible, in fact possibly swamp dwelling? So if you want dancing horses, a centaur, El Chupacabra.
I don't care if you're going into surgery while your kid's graduating on your silver wedding anniversary. The contract said tomorrow, so that's when you get it done. Looking good, boss. How can I help you? And let me just say what an impressive collection of vehicles you have, boss. Your personal vehicle's coming around as we speak. Go for it.
Hello, this is the I'm Benjamin, and we have this podcast. And what we're going to give to you is a bean tasting menu with chunks of bits of bean from the first series, so you can get a bit of an idea whether it's up your street or not up your street. Yes, and if you're already a bean listener, we thought that this might be a good episode that you could send to a friend or recommend to someone else and say, why not try this one? It's best.
What were you looking for?
We're going to call it the best of series 1. Felt quite grandiose.
Now what do you mean?
Yeah, so we thought that's a bit grandiose, so instead we went with the tasting.
Sometimes? Don't you wish you could put the brakes on
life? Like a fine Michelin star restaurant called, I'd say we are of that quality. Am I playing my trumpets or not? So I think you're supposed to play your trumpet or whatever it is.
Don't she look pretty?
Look out. So, anyway, here it is. And if you hate
these are the best bits. If you absolutely hate this, I think it'd be dangerous to listen to this podcast because
will you be incensed if you listen to it?
Please don't listen to the podcast if you hate this. If you dislike
Now
it,
that's some kind of entry.
oh no, why?
Oh, well. Because these are specific.
Girl is looking good.
More bearable chunks, right? So I think it's very unlikely if you dislike it or if you're ambivalent to it, that it's gonna be for you. But yeah, I mean, people can change. People can change. Yeah, that's a good point. You might maybe even if you do dislike it, then you should start listening to the podcast anyway. But during the course of listening to that first season, maybe you'll change by leaving that.
Long and hard.
Maybe you're the problem. I don't want to get judgy or anything now, because I don't know who you are, but it sounds to me like you are. We're not really judging. It's horses and horses. It's horses and horses, but that doesn't mean that you can't have a horse that's a dickhead.
And I suspect that people that would not want to listen to this podcast have probably already turned off this promotional recording.
Do you need a drink? Bubbles or something?
But if you're still here, then it might be that you're going to be one of our new friends, listeners,
and shortly to be clients, because we are monetizing the process soon. And there's going to be all game. There's going to be paywalls, there's going to be corporate tie-ins,
there's going to be blackmailing,
there's going to be blackmailing.
No rush at all.
Yeah, the whole
A lot of open back and stuff. There's going to be paywalls behind paywalls.
Bodywork to match the
paywall.
driver.
You can get trapped where you actually just around it, but you can barely move that.
there's going to be service charges.
Looks almost as good as you.
Fine, there'll be self-taxes, doubling grind rents, interest, ground rents, different mines, and blood money. Double blood money. You'll get
You've
a call
got an
in
eye
the
for
middle
the
of the
stuff.
night. It'll be a freebie help desk asking you for your bank details so that we can refund
Your
you.
cosmetics are on
That's
point.
what thing will be happening. And if you're thinking, this sounds like a bit much, I don't want to get involved in this, sorry, it's too late.
Don't
You've
she
already
look
listened to
pretty?
This podcast and you entered the fee system. We have all of your data. And again, we will bleed your assets dry.
You'll move through those gears
That's
like
all.
silk.
Okay, it's not about this game. There's three models of capitalism, right? There's you buy a product, that was the one we started up until the late 90s. Since then, it's you subscribe to a service. Yeah, that's the new one. The third one is you just get your assets bled dry. You're not getting anything back, just having assets. And that's what we're aiming to bring in. And you don't even notice happening until it's far
Baby's
too
all
late.
grown up.
It's a slow, steady drip of your assets.
And if you're in the Gulf of Persia, you should be careful because there are a little bit of piracy out there as well.
But that's the we need just between the cash flow, petty cash and so on, stocked up after we will be. Yeah, it's my definitely. Alright, great. Well, with that in mind, here's some clips. They're kind of our favourite bits from Series 1. It gives you a sense of what the podcast is like. If you're a pre-existing beanhead, why not send it to a friend? And Season 2 starts next week. See you then. Bye! Bye! Will Beasley emails says, you asked at the end of the first podcast whether anyone had been attacked by a Rhea. I can't say that I have, but I was attacked
Making
by a
decisions
SWAT.
is stressful.
It's my earliest memory. I was
There it
extended
is.
weapons when I was about 3 or 4 with my nan, feeding the swans some bread. And after I ran out of bread, I started throwing little stones at them. With the same sort of bread snatching technique, thinking the swans ate anything breadcrumb sized. The swans became violent, naturally, and I recall my nan staving off a group of about 5 or 8 swans. I was looking at her handbag and swinging it wildly around her head like a flail.
Life is hard when you can have anything.
So she went full berserker, good old man. Man, and I just hope that she made it, right?
Girl is looking good.
She may have done the thing where she goes, you just save yourself, leave me just go, I'll slow them down, but never forget this moment, and then you're going to be through, just go, especially as your first memory, try and make sure, and also try and remember the name of the weapon center. You haven't got contact of a weapon center.
There you go.
Well, it's just a bunch of pictures and things. He says other than it's just a series of sizes, basically. So you just throw at concise.
Yeah, you really well. It's French. But try.
Bodywork to match the driver.
Go. Especially where it pulls the pin for the grenade. Thinking they have that one line. Eat this. Eat this, you queen's bitch.
Be your best you.
Wow, there's a great 1 second after she says that. You queen's bitch. Calls it as 1 second where everyone looks at each other, just one look at each other. She looks at us. We open the wedding. He's saying something because the bride's got on the ice cream. What time did you get to our boys? Yeah, this one thing, and I was thinking this he wanted to put sort of fucking flowers in his throat. As a flaming storm, a flame.
Useless piece of shit!
That's right. I mean, look at this. No public consent to my story. No fucking stand up as a man.
Holy shit!
It's like nothing back with including the name of the weapons. That was rock solid. Yeah. And then you put it to the bus side swans. Which, if that was true, you would have a little tip bin is left out. Which is not so much that the swans have to be, you've got a massive, flaming ball. I mean, it's still impressive, if this happens instead, he doesn't actually feel like it. And he's never thought to work that in his head so he would go there. So that he can build in and get the cover. And he might get back. He might now, for the first time, let me discover that actually she didn't go to something, but actually she got to finish. Yeah.
I will fuck you up!
You might have got a lot of people's first
I'm gonna fuck you up! Hey, clears me shot!
There's a bit inside where there's a fake kind of swan eggs inside that sits on swan eggs they've made big. There's a big swan egg that sit on they're quite small.
Hey, how can I help? Okay, keep in touch.
which is decimated the body for the next decade. The swans are on course erections. Imagine it's a dystopian world. Which are the real swans and which are the cyber swans? So that would come up in the next one. Fast forward 18 months. Yeah. Both things now are accusing we've got every time they're shooting around, they're shooting out inside the weapon centers, calling stop rounds, and all the deaths. The three workers who died. It's not in that. Thank God we've done it. From Saudi Arabia for 3,000. But never mind that it's stretched now anyway. But I got up to all the thing. And I was still like, oh gosh, it's worth it. Children getting people excited about small things. In the meeting with the other thing, you had to eat a swan. That's the before we get ready to high serious. And you know that it's just
Come on, you got a nice
they've
arm
got you by the balls. And then you step into the weapon center. Yeah, what do you see? Little Ben Partridge, 3 years old, slipping and sliding. Sliding in the turnstiles of the Blade Runner experience are already beginning to rust. Yes, they've brought on the same thing. They're rusting old crows. Next to the office, and on your desk is a letter with a suggestion space from which was Scott. It's the one thing you forgot to do. You even wrote the letter and put a stamp on the envelope. You just forgot to post it. Perfect letter simply to Scott. Because he didn't know what the postcode was. And the final insult is to go downstairs again. I feel like the bag I can go. You look at the little swan house, 50 spots on there. He's just looking at fear. It's not because simply paying up and investing everything in film and sitting on the swan house. Which is going to star Russell Crowe playing 3 different characters. The swan, the child, and the mother. Yes, and the big egg. CG egg. He's not going to use a real big egg. It's not going to be in Kelly. He's a CG egg. It's never been done before. Oh yeah, I need to go. The head. Look at the head. Oh, we might use the set. Stormy break experience. Oh yeah. We're doing it yet. Let's start. Sensory report. They're doing something. Oh, see. They're bringing back down. It's that thing about politics and legal popular. It's always that even. It's always like this.
Hey, so, I know you've been there already. Oh.
So you special, he's got a special platform with a VR headset. Yeah. And then animated Russell Crowe. His character tells you to go and bring a plate of panini to Russell Crowe. Yeah. And looks up about it. Make sure it doesn't get cold. Where's my panini? You hear that from far out as a visceral experience. You get the right panini in our interactive Russell Crowe panini challenge. Don't make him angry. Experience the difficulties they had getting the light right on certain days. In our join the cameraman experience, this intermittent cloud passing overhead. What are they going to do? Listen, mate, if we don't get the right fucking angle, we're gonna fucking kill the lot of you. That's why I said we should go in fucking green screen. Fucking clouds. Where's my fucking panini? Put on our special gladiator outfit with en4cer666 panini. But that's what Russell Crowe insists that his brother. Five scallops thinking of no difference. It is all service technology. Go! Get to 5 minutes. You don't understand what I'm talking about. Fucking salami please now.
You alright? Mira ese pinche carro,
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
And then after 6 months, I'm good.
Better than new.
Well, that was fine on that. It was fine on all my previous films. It was fine on. Oh, I love this. Yeah. Well, that's why I looked at him. Well, I should think the community weird for doing these spare time. So I was a couple of lines in front of it. Yeah, well, this is the company's biggest breakfast steaks.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
He does love. Yeah, and anyway.
It's on the way.
But anyway, listen. As long as I've got a hot ball making a Trevor should be fine. I know. We're ready to go. Why they get that off? You know the scene I love? Is the scene the night before they're about to go in the spaceship. Shit! Yeah. Florida, yeah. And they have a little bit of look up at the stars.
What brings you in today?
And it's just the best scene. A little giant asteroids surfing towards them. With the other ribs up that asteroid. Seems some cold slot at me. It's time for the ultimate barbecue. Well, that's the guy, the one who's going to die. What to say? Or rather, falling my bastard. Yeah. I tell you what, Susan. I'll be seeing you on April the 23rd. Does that voice again? That's funny. sounds like it's coming down or something. Well, we should go.
I can't wait to watch our son, Robert, grow old.
And Robert, and Robert. It's a magnificent name. Named after his two grandfathers. Robert. Good old Robert. Oh, I love Robert. Beat it to your mother, Robert.
Bravo, George. Split the difference. Call him Robert. I want to watch Robert grow old.
Play Mini B.
How's tricks? I need some good jizz recipes. One of my Johns has some weird food.
Like his namesake, Rob. We combined the pipe, but we combined the brand name. I'm coming. I want to watch it. I'm going to watch everything this time. I'm going to invest in technologies and things. Already scoped out a nice home in Salinta with secret passages around the bedroom, bathroom, basement, potentially one-way glass tubes. I watch everything, and then
I hate it when they watch those cool.
I just want to watch it. I don't want to miss a thing. Take it my seat out. I've got cable there from next door. Especially hanging by
Had enough of
Isn't that new
Too much hassle.
Shit,
This is a new microphone, right?
Isn't it?
I've been using this yes for donkey's years. Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
What did you That was before.
Well, do you think this is a new
I assume there's a pandemic microphone. I assume everyone got microphones and puppies in the pandemic, and it's
No, it's actually I got it ages ago.
what have you been recording on it, then?
KFC, mate.
Did you get the KFC kit?
KFC went through this. I got the KFC kit. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. Hello, kids. I'm the Colonel.
Are you sure it was actually KFC on the other end? Not some kind of fetishist.
Yeah, all I had to do was cover myself in a special picture they sent me in the post. I'd take a load of photos. No, I did get the KFC gig, and it all got brought through this lady.
What was that for? Like radio spots or TV or?
TV.